Yes, student, today we're going to check whether the given number is a term of an AP. So here is a problem based on it. Check whether minus 150, this is the number which we have to check, is a term of the AP. This is the AP series. So what does the question means? It means that according to the question we have a series 11, 8, 5, 2, so on, and somewhere 150 will come. So we have to check whether 150 is the term of the AP or not. So right now we're going to assume that this is the term of the AP, and we will assume that this is the last term of the AP. So let an is equal to minus 150. We have assumed minus 150 as the last term. Now using the condition for the last term, we're going to solve it, and if we get the value of n, we have to find the value of n. N means why we have to find n? Because we have to find its place in the series. Because we have to find its place in the series. So the value of n should be a whole number, because we know that whenever we have to count it, we'll say this is the first term, means here n is equal to 1, this is the second term, here n is equal to 2, this is the third term, here n is equal to 3. So every time we are getting the whole number, 4th term, 5th term, 6th term, 7th term, and so on. If any term will be counted as minus 150, then we will say this is the term. So it means we have to find the value of n. So let us start. Here the first term means a is equal to 11. Let us find the difference. Difference we know we have to subtract the successive term from the preceding term. 8 minus 11. Any term you can subtract. So this will give minus 3. Now since an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the general condition for nth term of an AP. Now in place of an we have the value minus 150. In place of a we have the value 11. N we have to find, so let it be, and the value of d we have minus 3. We have to put it in the bracket because it is in the negative sign. So how we are going to do the calculation? First of all, we will going to transpose 11 to the another side. Minus 150, here it is in positive sign, so it will move with the negative sign. What is left over here? N minus 1 into minus 3. So both have the same sign, it means they will be added. So this is giving minus 161. Now minus 3, we're going to transpose minus 3 on the another side. Why we are transposing minus 3 on the another side? Because it is in the multiplication sign. So it will move to the division. And here what is left? N minus 1. Negative and negative is cancelled. So if we're going to try to divide both of them, is it possible to divide them? Let us try. 3 5s are 15, 1 is left 11. 11 does not come in the table of 3. It means we get the solution in decimal form. So we're going to leave the solution up to here. Now let us transpose 1 to the another side. Maybe possibility some calculation will be possible by taking the LCM. So minus 1 will move to the plus 1. Now let us take the LCM. So we get 3 at the denominator. Minus 61 plus 3 equal to n. Add both of them. 3 and 1 4, 6 and 1 3 equal to. Now let us try to divide. 3 5 15, 1 is left 14, and 14 does not come in the table of 3. So it means that this number cannot be divided. We cannot divide 164 by the table of 3. So it means we are getting the value of n in term of numerator and denominator. We cannot identify the term, or in another sense we can say that the value of n is not a whole number. So we will say minus 150 is not the term of the AP. Since value of n is not a whole number, so minus 150 is not the term of given AP. So this is the solution. So this way, student, you can check any given number as the term of the given AP. Thank you.